Just got finished working out at Planet Fitness. I've been spending a lot of time on machines, getting in shape. It's been so cold outside. I love to exercise outside when it's nice, but this winter has been very cold in Tucson. So I joined Planet Fitness again, and I'm really glad I did because I'm now getting my exercise in and using machines that I haven't used in a long time. It feels good, but I'm back and I want to go ahead and get things straightened up. I get up early, get going, meditate, get dressed, drink my coffee, do what I need to do online, and then head right into the gym. So right now I'm just getting things straightened around. My mornings are usually the same every day. Getting my dirty clothes ready so I can put them in the back area. Put them right there to get them ready to go. I feel so much better when things are organized, put away. I do want to talk today about the cost of the nomad life. I'm in a minivan and I will stay in a minivan. I enjoy it. It's stealthy. It's the right size for me. I spend a lot of time outside in the fall, spring, summer. It's just this winter I've spent so much time in. It's either windy or it's too cold. Kind of miserable outside sometimes. It's time to dump my garbage. I'm at the park right now. I do not sleep overnight at the park. Paul and I have a lot of different little places that we enjoy. We kind of switch it up every night. But this morning we headed to the park. I keep my water on this side of my van, and I need to get some water for the day. It's time to find out what Paul wants to do today. We can collaborate on what the plan is. Right now he's going to go to storage and pick up a few things that we need. Later on in the day, we're going to go meet Denise. She is one of the moderators of our Minivan Leads This Nomad Life Facebook group. She was at the meetup and she's become one of our really close friends. She's in town. We're going to go meet her. everyone. I was like pink. Let's get some other lighting. Got my remotes in here. Let's get some more pink. And let's turn this in. I don't know if you've noticed, but what I did, I used to have that here, but I put it on the wall. I stuck it on the wall, and I like it that way. Turn it on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got some lighting. I was thinking about the cost of being a nomad these days. Over the past, well, I've been a nomad for 6 years, but over the 6-year period, we've had a lot of changes financially, haven't we? And so I was thinking about the cost of being a nomad at this point in time. And it's 2023. It is February. It's going to be warm out today. Yay. Got the sun coming in here. Okay. 6 years ago, I bought my first minivan, and I paid $3,800 cash for it. This van, I paid $8,400 for it, but it had less mileage. This one only had 95,000 miles on it. My first one already had 145,000. So I'm not seeing a big difference, but I have heard other nomads talking about this, that they wonder if this is even worth it anymore. If you're coming out here to save money, is it even worth it? Because things are so expensive now. Well, here's my take on it. I think it is definitely cheaper than renting an apartment or a house or buying a house. If you already have a house, I've had so many of you say, oh, I already own my house. I would never get rid of my house. Well, then don't do that. And if you can afford the upkeep on it, the taxes on it, and all that, then of course. And then what you can do is get a minivan and do this lifestyle part-time and just have fun with it. You're going to save on hotels, motels, things like that. So, but what about the average person like me? In this minivan channel, I am a lot like a lot of you. I don't have a fancy rig. I don't have this huge income coming in or a huge Social Security check coming in. I don't have that. So I think I'm very much like a middle class nomad channel where I just have a minivan. It's a 2014. So it's not, it's already like 9 years old. Okay. So I'm not a fancy schmancy nomad. I do like to be fancy, but as far as having the money to lay down on things, no. I do believe that I have what I need. I have my power stations, and I have 3 of them. I'm very lucky to have that. And let me just say, I'm extremely grateful. But what about those of you who need to get out of your apartment? Are you going to save money? Is it still applicable? Is it cheaper to live in your minivan or to get a high top van or just to buy an Econoline van and maybe do a build out on it? Is that going to be affordable? Well, that's what I'm wondering. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I think it's very doable. I really do, because there's different levels I am mid-level. I've got my power stations. I know that. And I do have enough if I need to replace them. I also have enough to actually replace this van. I've got it stashed away just in case, so I can lay money down on it. But I can't afford a $25,000 van at this point. No, I can't. And I can't do a fancy build out. I can't do a lot of things that some of the other nomads are doing. So I just want to let you know that I really appreciate you watching my channel, because I'm not this upper level echelon of minivan of nomads, out there with a YouTube channel. Well, I do like to keep things simple, and I'm saying that I think you can keep it simple too. You're just going to have to keep it simple. If you can only afford to get like a 240 watt power station, whether it be Bluetti, Okmo, or any of the other different brands out there, that's what you're going to need to do. And just get yourself a fold out solar panel to keep it charged up, and when you're parked somewhere, go ahead and just put it out. You don't have to tape it to your roof like I have on mine. You're just going to have to build yourself up. I do believe that there's a lot of you young folk out there who you need to still work. You don't have Social Security coming in. You haven't paid into it long enough, and you cannot retire yet. So, but I do believe that for you, you do need to work. And that might involve being in a city. Maybe in the summer you can do camp host working, do a warehouse, you can do the post office. In the warehouse, you can work. I do have a video out that does explain how you can save, how you can live on $500 a month and save anything over and above that. You could do it for less than $500, but so you can get your savings up, in case you do need to replace things. But is it cheaper to live in your minivan or an SUV, your car, your truck, whatever? Is it cheaper to live in your vehicle than it is to live in an apartment? Well, it really depends on how much the apartment costs, isn't it? I mean, if you can get a deal and you can share with like 5 different people, oh yeah, that might be the way to go, is to have an apartment or something. But usually that's not the case. I still say it's cheaper to live in your vehicle. And you may want to live in the city and do it. And this is a lot of what I represent. Right now, I'm in a city, and this is what I do. But, this summer, I will be out boondocking. You bet. I'll be probably half and half. But I like what's in the city. So my short answer to all of this discussion is, yes, it is cheaper to go this route than to go living in a house, in a bricks and sticks. I still believe that. You're going to have less waste also. Now, what I do is I go ahead and I make my meals. I will tell you that since I've been really doing the salads mainly, I go to the grocery store or Walmart and I get what I need. I got some tomatoes, avocado, lettuce, cucumber, some mushrooms. My grocery bill for like every 4 or 5 days is only like $9-10. If this is all I buy. Now, if I start adding other things, it's going to go up. But mainly my grocery bill, since I've been doing salads, has been pretty darn cool. One of you did mention this, you said, well, why are you eating iceberg lettuce? There's so many other more nutritional lettuce. I like iceberg. I think it's easier to chew, and it's not so stringy. And it's sort of like celery. I remember people saying celery has absolutely no nutritional value. Au contraire, celery has a lot of nutritional value. and it is perfect for your digestive system. And it's the same for iceberg lettuce. There's a lot in there. I do know, I remember way back reading that the heart of the lettuce is good for your mood. It calms you down. So yeah, all vegetables are good. Some people say don't eat tomatoes. There's lectin in them. I like them. I like tomatoes, and I want to eat them. It's got good roughage, and I don't mind the lectins. They're not hurting me. Yeah. So let me know what you think about this. Is it becoming so much more expensive to be a nomad now than it was maybe 6 years ago? Possibly, yes, a little bit more, but there's other areas where you can cut back. You can cut back on your expenses, whether it be eating. Quit going to restaurants. Don't drive so much. You can't just go and see, maybe you don't want to go see every single national park that there is. And you're still going to need to work. So if you're younger, you got to work. I'm going to be 70 in a couple months, and I still need to work. I mean, I do work, and I don't mind it. You know, some people have better a retirement going on, and if you do, kudos. I'm so happy for you. But a lot of us still do need to work and need to keep going, and we have different needs. So I'm going to say, again, I'll say, yes, I still think it's cheaper. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for watching today. It's already a good day, and I do enjoy this lifestyle so much. If you want neck gaiters, they're really cool. You can use them for mask. You can use them for hair. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can use your neck gaiter, but I like to use them to make my shirts look like a turtleneck, and it keeps air from going down into my neck, and it makes my neck look better. I think so. I want to thank Teresa. She found this shirt for me at Goodwill Outlet. Isn't this perfect? I told her I do. She goes, well, what style do you like? And I said, more sporty, kind of sexy sporty. So she found this. That's 2 for 2, Teresa. You found me that wonderful shirt with a Fleetwood Mac on it, and then this one. I love this. Don't you love it? I do love it. And I do, if you are new to this channel, I like to be very stylish, and I love accessories. I am not of the thinking that because you're a nomad and you're living in your van that you need to not have style going on. I do have style. I have style inside my van and on me. So thank you for watching, everybody. Until tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye. I'm going to go ahead and make my salad now, okay? I'm getting hungry. Bye, everyone. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching it all the way through. I love you guys so much. Bye.